going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
ArcticAir keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using ArcticAir for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
ArcticAir, when you need us, we'll be there.
My name is Ben Emerson. I'm the youth pastor at Mars Hill Baptist Church. Teenagers, here's the truth for you. God designed us for community. From the very beginning, He said it's not good for us to be alone. Yet in today's world, it's easy to isolate ourselves. Social media, busy schedules, even a fear of rejection can keep us from forming real connections. But God calls us to do something greater. He wants us to be part of a community that reflects His love. Here's why community matters. Number one, encouragement. Life gets tough, and when we surround ourselves with people who love Jesus, we find strength and support during difficult times. The second thing is accountability. The right friends will challenge us to live according to God's truth, even when it's hard. And number three, purpose. God often speaks through people, and being in a Christ-centered community helps us discover our gifts and how we can serve others. Think about the people in your life. Are you a part of a Christ-centered community? And if not, ask God to help you find one. We'd love to have you at Mars Hill Baptist because you were never meant to do life alone.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Cares has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website at southeastcares.com or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Muscle Shoals, Alabama at Gatman Park, the site for this afternoon's high school baseball intra-state matchup featuring the Wildcats of Lawrence County and the Trojans of Muscle Shoals. AJ Good here on the X Sports Network. Sam Camp is our producer here tonight. Taking a look at both sides, Lawrence County coming in at 0-3 overall so far after the first week of the year. Their head coach is Clint Wright. For the Trojans, under head coach Gary Lamb, come in at 10-2 overall as they host here tonight. Second Lawrence County team that they will face here in the opening weeks after a win here last week against Loretto. Taking a look at the starting lineup, starting first for the Wildcats, leading off at shortstop, Jack Emerson. Batting second in center field, Alex Bedford. Batting third and catching, Brooks Durham. Batting fourth, the second baseman, Jake Moore. Batting fifth at first base, Truett Kidd. Batting sixth at third base, Cole Schultz. Batting 7th, the designated hitter A.J. Daniel. Batting 8th in left field, Caden Short. And batting 9th in right field will be Beck Chastain. On the mound tonight for the Trojans is Drew Connor. Let's take a look at their starting lineup. Leading off in center field, Collins Ward. Batting second at third base, Sam Arnold. Batting third, the designated hitter, Anderson Flippo. Batting fourth, the shortstop, Dylan Olive. Batting fifth in right field, Carter Berryhill. Batting sixth, the first baseman, Hayden Knight. Batting seventh in pitching, Drew Connor. Batting eighth in left field, Trey Love. And rounding up the lineup and catching in the 9th spot is Silas Brewer. Emerson to lead things off here for the Wildcats in the purple tops and the charcoal gray pants. Muscle Shoals in the all-white uniforms. Connor will be working from the stretch. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for strike one. Wildcats with a busy week here. Got a game here. Then we'll be back in action on Thursday as they take on Lewis County before going to Lewis County on Friday. Next pitch misses away for ball one. 3 games this week for the Wildcats. We're supposed to have 4 last week, but one of their games was rained out with that heavy weather that came through the area, expecting more this weekend. Here's a 1-1 from Connor. Breaking ball and sent foul down the left field line for strike 2. 1-2 the count to the leadoff batter for the Wildcats. Next pitch here from Connor. Another ground ball, just foul, down the left field line. Count will stay where it is at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Beautiful Gapman Park here in Muscle Shoals. A great area to put a ballpark. Got the softball field next to us, other connecting fields as well. Here's another 1-2. That's a ground ball, slow roller, but again, foul down the left field line. That was the 5th pitch of the at-bat. Is for the 3rd straight pitch coming up, we'll have a 1-2 count. Emerson, who's been the Wildcats' leadoff hitters majority of last year and every game so far this year. Here's another 1-2. Misses away and evens up the count here with 2 balls and 2 strikes. Good battle between Emerson and Connor and for the first at-bat of the game. It's a 2-2. Another tapper down the left field line, and once again it leaked foul for the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Emerson making Connor work here for the first batter of the game. The dangerous Alex Bedford waiting on deck. It's a lone home run for Lawrence County so far in 2025. Emerson back in the box and ready to go. Next pitch here from Connor. That is sent in the right field. And camping underneath it, making the catch is Berryhill, and that will be the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the top of the first will bring up the University of Tennessee signee in Alex Bedford. Bedford has had a good start to the year. Team's leader in extra base hits and the lone home run hit last Friday at Columbia. First pitch from Connor, and Bedford rips one foul down the left field line for strike 1. Big cut on that one from Bedford. Literally walked on the basketball court, had his final basketball game 2 weeks ago, and then played his first baseball game that following Monday. Next pitch is on the outside corner for strike 2 as Connor works ahead for the 2nd straight batter. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball misses away for ball 1. It's a 1-2 count here to Bedford. And the next pitch. Hit high and hard down the left field line, but will get out of play. A long strike there and another foul ball off a 1-2 count. Next pitch here from Connor. Bedford sends this one in the left field. Left fielder going back on it. That's going to get down. That's going to one-hop the wall. Bedford will make his way to second. Left fielder in Love really struggled with that one and got right out of his reach as it kept tailing away. And Bedford comes up with a one-out double. Brings up the sophomore catcher in Brooks Durham. Had a decent start to his 2025, especially behind the plate. Been a very good stalwart defensively for the Wildcat pitching staff. Runner in scoring position already here for the Wildcats. Durham with his first ever game in the number 3 hole. Comes the first pitch from Connor. Breaking ball misses high for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Swung on and missed. A very good breaking pitch there from Connor for strike 1. Evens up the count here. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gorgeous day out today. Low to mid 70s. Not a cloud in the sky. Picture perfect here for high school baseball, especially in the early evening. Here's a 1-1. That one is fouled away for strike 2. Third straight batter that Connor has got a 1-2 count on. Already at 16 pitches. At least this Wildcat team has made him work in the early going. Here's a 1-2. And that is off of the knob of the bat here for Durham. And another foul ball off a 1-2 count. Connor has had his fair share of those here against the Wildcat hitters. One gone, runner on second here for Lawrence County. Long look at Bedford at second. Here's the next pitch. Hit high and hard, but down the right field line and foul. Will stay once again a 1-2 count. Big hole on the right side if Durham can take advantage of it. Next pitch from Connor. High and in for ball 2. One, 2-2 the count here to Durham. Here's the next pitch. Breaking ball misses low for ball 3. So Durham has worked a full count here. The 8th pitch of the at-bat is coming up. Already 20 in the game for Connor. He's thrown 14 strikes to just 6 balls. Here's a full count. Durham hits it high and hard. This one's going back in deep left center field. Bedford will tag up from second. Here's a throw. Will not be in time. So Durham able to advance Bedford on a warning track fly ball to center. Good play out there by Collins Ward. Now brings up Jake Moore, the second baseman. The freshman has done a great job in his first 3 games. Team's leader in hits so far. Mainly been a 8-9 spot guy, but getting the cleanup nod here today. Base hit will bring home Bedford. Runner on third. 2 gone here in the top of the first. First pitch misses high for ball 1. Here's the next pitch. Good breaking ball in there for strike 1, even up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 from Connor. Another breaking ball misses in for ball 2. Truett Kid waiting on deck here for Lawrence County. Here's the next pitch. Fouled out of play. Evens up the count here at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two and two to the cleanup hitter here for Lawrence County. Next pitch here from Connor. Misses high and a back-to-back batters with a full count. It was pitch 26 of the inning. Next pitch here to Moore. Foul back as he stays alive here and will keep the count full. Lawrence County hitters here in the early going really battling here in Muscle Shoals. It's another full count. Hit high and hard, but foul down the right field line. That was the 7th pitch of the at-bat. Try not to break my iPad up here. Yeah, I didn't. There we go. Another full count offering, and that one is down the middle for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. The Wildcats strand 1 in the top of the first, no score. So Trojans will try to get on the board as we head to the bottom of the inning here on the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
This is the X Sports Network.
And the Wildcats unable to score on the top of the first. No scores. We head to the bottom half of the inning. Top of the order due up here from Muscle Shoals with Ward, Arnold, and Flippo. On the mound for the Wildcats tonight will be Logan Mays. Through 5 good innings in his first start against Summit last Monday. So Ward, the center fielder, made a good catch out there in the left center warning track. Trojans led by Gary Lamb, name very familiar to people back in Lawrence County, especially at Loretta. Comes the first pitch from the left-hander in Mays. That one's in there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. On the outside corner for strike 2. So Mays working ahead here on Ward. Or Word, I should say. The 0-2. Misses high for ball 1. 1-2 the count here, the leadoff hitter for the Trojans. The 1-2. Misses away a breaking ball, evens up the count here at 2 balls and 2 strikes. backstop back here. It is a brick backstop, so any pitch that gets away could be trouble. We got a lot of room in foul territory down both the left and right field lines. Here's a 2-2. Foul ball off the net. Kings account here at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Comes a 2-2 from Mays. Misses in, and the count will go full here at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Comes a full count offering. Foul back again, and another good leadoff battle here. Both sides having it in the early going. Comes another full count offering from Mays. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that will be the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the bottom of the first. We'll bring up the third baseman and Sam Arnold. Mays, who hit double-digit strikeouts in his first start against Summit, off to a great start here at Muscle Shoals. Wildcats playing straight up. Every position here against Arnold. Here's a first pitch. That's going to miss away for ball 1. Next pitch, that's swung on and missed here for strike 1. Evens up the count of 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a 1-1. Nice breaking ball goes in there for strike 2. And the 1-2. Misses low and in for ball 2. Evens up the count here at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Arnold, a decent hitter, can spray it to all fields, but mainly favors the left side of the field. That's why Cole Schultz there at third is really guarding the line. It's a 2-2. Hit high in the air in the deep center field. Bedford going back on it, and he is going to watch this one go. Arnold with a solo shot to dead center field, and the Trojans now lead it 1-0. Absolutely crushed, and Bedford basically knew it off the bat. Good piece of hitting there from Arnold. Now brings up Anderson Flippo, and I think the Wildcats are going to see if he touched first base. So here's the appeal, and they said he did. So just checking to make sure he did. Flippo, left-handed batter, mainly a pull hitter for Muscle Shoals. So 1-0 lead here in the bottom of the first. Nobody on, 1 out. First pitch here from Mays. Breaking ball misses high for ball 1. Comes a 1-0. That is fouled off the fist and heads towards the softball field for strike 1. Comes a 1-1. That misses away for ball 2. 16 pitches for Mays already through an out. Third batter he is faced. 2-1. Misses away for ball 3. 3-1 the count here to Mays. Next pitch, that one's in there, and the count will go full at 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count here from Mays. That's going to miss low for ball 4. 1 out walk and brings up Dylan Olive, the shortstop. Olive a good hitter. Power to all fields. Mainly favors the left side. 1 on, 1 out, and 1-0 Trojan lead here in the bottom of the first. Pitch number 20 of the inning coming up for Mays. Misses away for ball 1. And here comes a 1-0. Swung on and missed here. Nice pitch for strike 1. Quick pickoff over to check on Flippo, not in time. Next pitch, swung on and missed here for strike 2. And the 1-2. Breaking ball misses high. Evens up the count here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2 the count to the cleanup hitter for the Trojans. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that's the second out of the inning. Second strikeout of the game as well for Mays. Brings up the 5-hole hitter and Carter Berryhill. Right-handed hitter, but favors up the middle and to the right side. Good contact hitter as well. 1 on, 2 gone. First pitch here from Mace. Swung on a miss for strike 1. And the 0-1 swung on a miss for strike 2. And a foul softball almost take out a young lady here on the front row. Sometimes you catch a few stray foul balls in and out here. You got fields this close together, it's just bound to happen. The 0-2 swung on a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Mays gets a trio of strikeouts, but Sam Arnold with a solo shot to left center. It's giving the Trojans a 1-0 lead as we go to the top of the second here on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Leading off for the Wildcats here in the top of the second is a trail Muscle Shoals 1-0. Will be Truett Kidd. It will be followed by Cole Schultz and A.J. Daniel, 5, 6, and 7. The Wildcat lineup. First pitch here from Connor, and that misses for ball 1. Connor in the first inning, through 29 pitches, gave up a hit, no runs, no walks, and a strikeout. So Wildcats left to 1 on base. Next pitch from Connor, that is fouled back for strike 1. Beautiful facility here at Gapman Park. Comes a 1-1. Breaking ball in the dirt for ball 2. Loving the patience, the early going here from the first 5 Wildcat hitters that we've seen. Next pitch from Connor. Misses way in for ball 3. Hitters count here for Kidd, 3 balls and 1 strike. Trying to get the leadoff man aboard. A 3-1. That's in the dirt for ball 4 and a leadoff walk here for the Wildcats. First walk issued by Connor. Brings up the third baseman and Cole Schultz, moving up to the 6 hole, mainly been at the 7-8 spot in the first 3 games. Get moved up here in this one. First pitch here from Connor. Ground ball, what a nice play there at third by Arnold. Throw to second is in time. And Arnold makes a wonderful play on a hard hit ball by Schultz, able to throw Kidd out at second. That'll be the first out of the inning. So a good defensive play takes the second Wildcat hit away. Brings up the designated hitter in A.J. Daniel. Daniel has been in the 4 and 5 spot in the first 3 games, now batting 7th here tonight. First pitch here from Connor. Check swing. That one's in there for strike 1. Top of the second, down 1-0. Runner on first, 1 gone. Daniel at the plate, Schultz at first. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent up the middle. Flips over the second, throw over to first, and cannot be caught. And in and out of the glove of the first baseman, and A.J. Daniel will be safe there at first base. So 2 gone. We'll now bring up Caden Short, the left fielder. Are they calling that a double play? I don't know if that was on the... They are going to call that a double play. That is not what I would call a double play, because he never caught that ball, period. You got a replay there, Sam, or no, you don't? Okay, well, Wildcats, that ends the Wildcat half of the second inning. It's a 1-0 Muscle Shoals lead as we go to the bottom half next on the X Sports Network.
There are now more ways to save at Quick Mart. Become a Quick Club member and easily earn rewards on qualifying purchases at Quick Mart convenience stores using the Quick Club app, available in the Apple App Store and Google Play. To save on fuel for work, use the Fuel Rewards Pro app to earn 5 cents a gallon on work fill-ups and redeem the savings for yourself. To get started, visit fuelrewards.com/pro or download the app in the Apple App Store and Google Play.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
Welcome back here to Gapman Park in Muscle Shoals, where the Trojans lead Lawrence County 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the second inning. Due up for the Trojans is 6, 7, and 8 with Hayden Knight, Drew Connor, and Trey Love. Hayden Knight, the first baseman, speaking of a bit of controversy at the top of the second inning. Muscle Shoals turned a good-looking double play, but Knight didn't catch the ball, but the field umpire said that he did. So if you look back on the replay, frankly, it just wasn't even close. But is what it is. You got to move on to the next at bat. So Knight to lead things off here. Logan Mays back on the mound, give up a run, a hit, a walk, and 3 strikeouts through 27 pitches in the bottom of the first inning. One hit was a solo shot by Sam Arnold, who had a beautiful defensive play in the top of the second. First pitch from Mays misses low for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. And that misses away for ball 2. Knight with sprayed the ball around a lot in the early going this year. First 12 games. 2-0. That one's in there for strike 1. Two-one. In there for strike 2 to even up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2 from Mays. Misses away, and the count goes full here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count offering. This is away for ball 4. Leadoff walk issued by Mays. Second walk of the game. Brings up the opposing pitcher in Drew Connor. Most of his hits have come up the middle or to the left side. Hasn't gone opposite field all that much. 1 on, nobody out in the bottom of the second inning. 1-0 Trojan lead. Not a big lead by Knight at first as Connor squares around the bunt, pulls back, and takes a look at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. That misses in, evens up the count here, 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 1-1. This is low for ball 2. 2-1 the count here. It's a 7-spot hitter in Connor. Pitcher trying to help his own cause. And the 2-1. Hit high and hard into the left center field gap, and that's going to roll all the way to the wall. Knight making his way to third, and he will hold up there. And a double from Connor helps his own cause. Now we got a pair of runners in scoring position with nobody out here in the bottom of the second inning. Brings up Trey Love, the left fielder. Most of his damage has come up the middle as Clint Wright, head coach for the Wildcats, coming out to have a conversation with his sophomore pitcher, making his second start here this year. And quite a bit of a jam here. 8 and 9. 8 in the batter's box, 9 waiting on deck, and the top of the order to follow. Right ends the meeting with the pitcher and the rest of the Wildcat infield. So Love due up here. Runners on second and third, nobody out. Wildcat infield going to play in. First pitch here from Mays. That's in there for strike one. Here's the 0-1. This one is fouled back for strike two. Oh, and 2 the count here, the 8-hole hitter. Next pitch from Mays. Breaking ball misses high for ball one. 1-2 the count now. It's pitch number 40 for Mays. Through an inning plus so far. And the next pitch. Hit high in the air in the left. Short. Now it's Bedford going to make the catch. Knight will not tag up. Cole has the ball. And a good job there by the Wildcat defense. Keeps everyone at bay. One gone here. Still with runners on second or third and one out. Here in the bottom of the second brings up the 9-hole hitter and the catcher and Silas Brewer. Brewer, a really good hitter. Most of his hits coming to the left side, especially down the line. Wildcat infield will continue to play in. Outfield will shade bit towards the left part of the field. Brewer now calls time. Mays will step off the rubber. First pitch here from Mays. Swung on a miss for strike one. Big cut there from Brewer. Here's the 0-1. Foul back for strike two as Mays gets ahead. The 0-2 from Mays, that's in the dirt. A good block there by Durham. Knight not much of a threat to run over there at third. Even with the big backstop. Don't know if he'll take off on a wild pitch pass ball situation. Here's a 1-2. Misses low, evens up the count here at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Hit high in the air here to center. Bedford, camping underneath, makes a catch. Knight want to go halfway down the line, and Bedford again with back-to-back catches and back-to-back good throws. Keeps Knight there at third as we got two gone in the bottom of the second. Brings us to the top of the order with Collins Ward. Struck out in his first at-bat, the lead off the bottom of the first inning. Ward trying to redeem himself after his first at-bat. Wildcat And field will go back to normal, shading a little bit towards the left. That's where the majority of Word's hits have come this year. First pitch breaking ball by Mays is in there for strike one. The 0-1. Breaking ball on the outside corner. Back-to-back breaking pitches from Mays. He's ahead 0-2 on Word. The 0-2. Fouled over, into the Wildcat fan section. Everyone's okay. I think I actually hit the side of the fence there. Another 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Mays gets out of a 2-on, nobody out jam, no damage done. The Trojans still lead at 1-0 as we go to the top of the third. That's next on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
And back at Gapman Park here in Muscle Shoals, where Lawrence County trails the Trojans of Muscle Shoals 1-0 as we go to the top of the third. Due up for the Wildcats will be 8-9-1 with Caden Short, Beck Chastain, and Jack Emerson. Very good job that by Logan Mays. Had a leadoff walk and then a double, put runners on second and third, and then got a couple flyouts and a strikeout. Led to no damage there in the bottom of the second. Lone run of the game is a Sam Arnold solo shot to center, left center, and he will lead off the bottom of the third for the Trojans. Drew Connor back on the hill here for Muscle Shoals through 2 innings, a hit, no runs, a walk, a strikeout right now at 37 pitches. First pitch here from Connor to Short, and that one's popped up. And Connor gives chase, makes the catch in foul territory, 1 pitch, 1 out. Here in the top of the third inning, now brings up Chastain. Chastain has done a good job in the early going in his first season at Lawrence County. Nine-hole hitter here for the Wildcats. Could be a second leadoff, if you will. First pitch here from Connor on the inside corner for strike one. Here's the 0-1. That misses, evens up the count here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And the 1-1. That misses away. The count goes to 2 balls and 1 strike. And the 2-1. Misses away. Hitters count here for Chastain at 3 balls and 1 strike. Here's the 3-1. That misses low for ball 4. Chastain works a 1-out walk. Third base runner issued by Connor in the game. Brings us to the top of the order here with Jack Emerson. 0 for 1 with a fly out to right in his first at bat. Worked a lot of pitches in that bat against Connor. And Alex Bedford, the lone hit of the game for the Wildcats, waiting on deck. Connor will check on Chastain. The throw's not in time. Big lead by Chastain at first. First pitch from Connor to Emerson on the outside corner for strike one. Checking on Chastain again. A good pickoff there by Connor, but Chastain does get back in time. Next pitch misses high and in, evens up the count of 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one the count to the top of the order. Runner on first, one gone here in the top of the third. 1-0 Muscle Shoals lead. Checking on Chastain again. Knight didn't even try to tag down that time. Checking on him, another throw by Connor. Sitting right now at 45 pitches through 2 1/3 innings. The 1-1. This is high for ball 2. This is a 2-1. Breaking ball, that misses away. Another hitter's counted 3 balls and 1 strike. Good opportunity here for Emerson. Big lead by Chastain at first. And Emerson sends this one in the right center. Charging in and making the catch is Berryhill, and we've got 2 gone here in the top of the third. Brings up Alex Bedford. Bedford, who doubled into left in his first at bat on a hard hit ball that left fielder Trey Love struggled with. Had the sun in his eyes and had a lot of tail on it. Lone hit of the game. Chastain on first, 2 gone. I'll check on him again. A lot of throws over on Chastain over at first. First pitch here from Connor. Misses in for ball 1. One 1-0 here to Bedford, the University of Tennessee signee. The 1-0. Hit high in the air, will stay on the infield. Arnold at third, camping underneath, makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats strand 1 in the top of the third inning. It's a 1-0 Trojan lead as we go to the bottom half of the third. It's next on the X Sports Network.
Like you, our roots are in Lawrence County, providing banking for every stage of life since 1934. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank has been not just your bank, but also your friend, helping you with home loans, consumer and auto loans, and your everyday personal banking needs. Lawrenceburg Federal offers you a warm smile and personal experience, as well as the conveniences of modern-day online banking, mobile banking, and telebanking. Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, your neighbor and friend, located at 118 West Gain Street, next to the courthouse.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Back at Gatman Field, it's a 1-0 Muscle Shoals lead over Lawrence County as we go to the bottom of the third inning. Muscle Shoals leading this one 1-0. The man responsible for that 1-0 lead is at the plate. Here in Sam Arnold, solo homer in the left center in his first at bat. Facing off of Mays for the second time. Mays through 2 innings. He's given up a pair of hits, a run, pair of walks, 4 strikeouts to an even 50 pitches. Arnold, best hitter on this Trojan team. Team full of good hitters. First pitch from Mays. It's a breaking ball, misses in for ball 1. Next pitch, that misses away. Since it count to 2 balls and 1 strike. Two and 0 the count here. Next pitch. That one's in there for strike 1 here against Arnold. Is one of the 2 hits for the Trojans in this game. Next pitch hit high in the air. Moore calling everybody off in shallow right, makes a catch, and that one will be the first out of the inning. Brings up the designated hitter, and Anderson Flippo walked in his first at bat. One of the 4 base runners for the Trojans so far in this game. Flippo getting ready to step in the box. Facing Mays here for the second time. First pitch. Squares the bunt and fouled that one back for strike 1. Mays came up and in on the play. Next pitch here from Mays. It's in the dirt. Evens up the count here, a 1 ball and 1 strike. Flippo back in the box. Comes the 1-1 from Mays. That one's down the middle for strike 2. Mays working ahead here on Flippo. The 1-2. That one's lined and down in the left field. It's the 3rd hit of the game here for the Trojans, and Flippo. Aggressive turn. Short's throw will not be in time, and that is a 1-out double. The 3rd extra base hit in the game here for the Trojans. Brings up Dylan Olive, who struck out swinging his first at bat in the bottom of the 1st. Facing Mays here for the 2nd time. Mays comes set. First pitch here to Olive. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Yeah, it's a breaking ball that just got away. Evens up the count here. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Hit high in the air. This one will, well, Brooks Durham trying to make the catch and does behind the plate. Does a good job of recognizing where the ball is, makes the catch there in foul territory, and that will be the second out of the inning. Brings up Carter Berryhill, who struck out to in the bottom of the first, facing Mays here for the second time. Mays comes set here. 1-2 gone. First pitch. Misses away for ball 1. The 1-0. That's on the inside corner. Evens up the count here. 1 ball and 1 strike. One from Mays. Hit high in the air, but will get out of play, sends it a 1-2 count. Comes a 1-2. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Mays gets out of another jam here in the bottom of the third. It's still a 1-0 Muscle Shoals lead. Heart of the order coming up for the Wildcats as we head to the top of the fourth on the X Sports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you as an employee a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Brooks Durham leads things off here for the Wildcats in the top of the fourth inning. Takes a first pitch ball here from Drew Connor. Durham, who flew out the center in his first at bat in the top of the first inning. Next pitch, a ground ball sent over to Arnold at third. His throw over to first is in time, and that will be the first out of the inning. One gone here in the top of the fourth brings up Jake Moore. Moore, who struck out looking, that ended the top of the first. Up for the second time here against Connor. Connor through 3 1/3 has given up a hit, no runs, pair of walks and a strikeout through 52 pitches. First pitch here from Connor. That's a breaking ball in the inside corner for strike 1. Next pitch here from Connor. Another breaking pitch, but that one misses away. And field umpire says he didn't go around. Evens up the count here. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the 1-1. Ground balls gets through Arnold. That one will get through the left side. And Moore will pick up the second hit of the game here for Lawrence County. 1-out runner now brings up the 5-hole hitter in Truett Kidd. Walked in his first at bat in the top of the second inning. Was eventually taken care of at second base on a fielder's choice. On a very good play by Arnold over there at third. He's made a bunch of nice plays, and that one took a wild hop on him for a single in the left. First pitch from Connor to Kidd. That's a breaking ball, misses away for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. And a check swing from Kidd over the second, and they make one play over to first in time as Moore will get the second base on the fielder's choice. Brings up Cole Schultz, the third baseman, hit a rocket right at Arnold at third as Arnold robbed him of a base hit. The runner in scoring position, 2 gone here in the top of the 4th inning. Does have a big hole here on the right side. First pitch from Connor. Ground ball. That's going to be, says it was foul. It's very close down the left field line, but he says it's foul as Schultz will have to head back to home plate. Wildcats are really wanting that one. That would have been the tying run. So we're going to get a pitch runner into the game here for Lawrence County for Jake Moore. Coming in will be Jasper Kilburn to run for Moore. Here's they will check on Kilburn over there. The 0-1. This is high, evens up the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. And I'm going to check on Kilburn again, and a good job by the second baseman there. Staying with it, or that one could have gone into the outfield. Hudson Jones over there at second. The 1-1. Runner takes off. Throw over to third is more than in time, and Kilburn is out at third, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats don't get any runs here in the top of the 4th. It's still 1-0. Muscle Shoals leads as we go to the bottom half of the inning. That's next on the X Sports Network.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment?
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, His mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
County trails Muscle Shoals 1-0 as we go to the bottom of the fourth. 6-7-8 due up for the Trojans. Hayden Knight followed by Drew Connor and Trey Love. Logan Mays back on the mound through 3 innings, a run off 3 hits, pair of walks, 5 strikeouts through 65 pitches. Knight walked in his first at bat. The second inning takes a first pitch high for ball 1. Knight made it all the way to third with nobody out, and then Mays got a couple of flyouts and a strikeout to end the inning. There's a 1-0. That misses low and in for ball 2. Comes a 2-0. That one is down the middle for strike 1. And the 2-1. Misses low in the dirt. Hitters count for Knight at 3 balls and 1 strike. (3-1) for Mays. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Count goes full here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Full count offering. Misses away for ball 4 and another walk. Worked by Knight, another leadoff walk. Brings up the opposing pitcher and Drew Connor. Doubled into left center in his first at bat. Eventually left stranded by the next 3 batters. Outfield shading a bit to the left. Infield playing straight up. Corner infield playing even. Connor with one of the 3 hits so far by the Trojans in this game. First pitch from Mays. Misses low for ball 1. Now head coach Clint Wright here for Lawrence County. Coming to talk with his sophomore pitcher, sitting right now at 72 pitches. Calm him down a bit here. Base runner has made it in all 4 innings for Muscle Shoals in this game. Wildcats have had a base runner in 3 of the 4 innings. Knight will get a pitch runner for Muscle Shoals. And that will be Wes Vance to go out there and pitch a run. So Vance at first, Connor at the plate. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. First, Mays will check over at first, and good job by Kidd to go down and get it and keep it from going to that deep foul territory down right field. The 1-0. Hit in the air in the center. Bedford going back on it. And he'll make the catch at the warning track and throw it back in. Bedford has been busy out there in center. 1 gone here in the bottom of the 4th. Brings up Trey Love, who flew out the Bedford in shallow left center in his first at bat in the 2nd inning. Love, the 8-0 hitter here for the Trojans. Big lead at first by Vance. Mays will check on him. Some action in the Lawrence County bullpen. Got some guys warming up. First pitch from Mays. It's a pitch out. Misses for ball one. Vance wasn't too far off the bag to warrant a throw from Durham down the first. First pitch here from Durham, squares around the bunt and doesn't pull it back. Evens up the count here, 1 ball and 1 strike. So 1-1. Skied high. Durham going to try to make a play. And does. Another great defensive play behind the plate by Brooks Durham. We've got 2 gone here in the bottom of the 4th. A very difficult play to make. It's the second one that Durham has made in this game. Brings up the catcher and Silas Brewer. Flew out the Bedford in center in his first at bat in the second inning. Part of that 2-on, nobody out situation that the Trojans couldn't push across a run in. First pitch from Mays. Misses a bit high for ball one. So 1-0. That misses away for ball two. Here's a 2-0. That's going to get away from Durham. Miss for ball three, and Vance will slide in safely at second base. 3-0 to count here to Brewer. Word, waiting on deck, who struck out twice in the game. May's going to try to battle back here. 3-0. That one's in there for strike one. Now time will be called by Brewer at the plate. And Mays will step off again. Mays comes set. Comes a 3-1. Misses away for ball four. Brings us to the top of the order here for the third time, and Collins works in the first and second. Now a courtesy runner coming in here for the Trojans. Will be Will Vance. So you got Wes Vance on second, Will Vance at first. First pitch here from Mays, and that misses in for ball one. One and 0 here to the leadoff hitter for the Trojans. This pitch here from Mays. Ripped down the left field line, but foul for strike one. Hard hit ball there from Word. Next pitch, runner takes off. The throw to third in time, and they got him. What a great throw from Burt Brooks Durham on the double steal, and that one will end the inning. Trojans strand one in the bottom of the fourth. It's a 1-0 Muscle Shoals lead as we go to the top of the fifth. It's on the X Sports Network.
Old School Rentals in Loretto, Tennessee is your headquarters for all your rental equipment needs. Are you in need of a trailer? How about a saw, tools, loaders, or even generator? Now meeting all your propane needs as well. You can find everything you need to complete your project and much more down at Old School Rentals in Loretto. Go by and let owner Ryan Smith help you today. That's Old School Rentals on North Main Street in Loretto, Tennessee. There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098. Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
We go to the top of the fifth inning. The Wildcats trailing Muscle Shoals 1-0. Due up here for Lawrence County, 6-7-8 was Schultz, Daniel, and Short. Schultz, who was left at the plate on a attempted steal at third. That ended the fourth inning. First pitch here from Connor. Breaking ball misses in for ball one. Connor through 4 innings. No runs off a pair of hits, pair of walks, a strikeout. Right now it's 70 pitches. Schultz hit into a fielder's choice in the second on a rocket to Arnold at third, who made a nice diving stop. This one's ripped down the left field line, and that one's fair. One hops the wall. Schultz on his way to the second, and that is a lead-off double here for the Wildcats. Schultz really got into that one for a one-hopper off the wall. So he had a rocket that was robbed of a hit in the first inning and could have been a potential RBI double. That was just a hair foul in the fourth. Brings up A.J. Daniel, hit into an inning-ending 6-4-3 controversial double play that ended the second inning. Knight at first. Field umpire said he caught it, but any look at the replay or any look at the video would probably think otherwise. But anyways, here's Daniel up. Runner on second, nobody out here in the top of the fifth inning with a chance to equalize the Trojans. First pitch from Connor. That one's in there for strike one. Here's the next pitch from Connor. Swung on a miss for strike two. Here's the 0-2. That misses away. Good eye there from Daniel from ball one. 1-2 the count here. The 7-0 hitter for the Wildcats. Next pitch from Connor. Ground ball sent over to first. Knight struggles with it, but will step on first. That will allow Schultz to advance to third, and the tying run is now 90 feet away here for Caden Short. Short, who popped out to Connor in foul territory in his first at bat, and looks like Clint Wright will have a conversation with him before he heads out here for a second at bat. Schultz on third, Short at the plate. Infield playing in for the Trojans. Short really choking up on that bat. First pitch here from Connor. Breaking ball misses high for ball one. Big situation here for both sides. Here's a 1-0. Misses away for ball two. It's a 2-0. That's on the outside corner for strike one. Two one. Breaking ball, that one's in there. Evens up the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Big pitch here from Connor. It's a 2-2. Short grounds up the middle off of Connor's glove. Connor still struggles with it, throws over to first, and that's barely in time for the second out of the inning. 2 gone now brings us to the bottom of the order with Beck Chastain, who walked in his first at bat in the third inning. He's eventually left on base. Wildcats have left 3 on base so far in the game. Muscle Shoals 5. Infield playing back. First pitch here from Connor is on the inside corner for strike one. Here's the 0-1. Curveball right down the middle for strike two. The 0-2. Chastain rips it in the right, but Barry Hill is waiting on that line drive, makes the catch. That one will end the inning. The Wildcats get a leadoff double. Can't push them across. It's still a 1-0 Muscle Shoals lead as we go to the bottom of the fifth next on the X Sports Network.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. We'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
LUS is committed to our customers. From providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service, LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Top quality equipment rentals at the right price. It's not too good to be true at Rent Right Equipment and Sales. We guarantee clean, reliable products that are up to your standards. Our family-owned business has been doing that for more than 40 years. Let our friendly and knowledgeable staff take care of you from purchase to maintenance. Saws, drills, lifts, mowers, generators, you name it, we've got it. Stop by and see our inventory today, located on Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg.
We go to the bottom of the fifth here. Muscle Shoals leading Lawrence County 1-2. Due up here for the Trojans in the bottom of the fifth, 1, 2, and 3 with Word, Arnold, and Flippo. Word, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts in the first and second, was left stranded in the fourth on a double steal that was called out at third. Takes a first pitch inside for a ball from Logan Mays. Through 4 innings, has given up a run off a trio of hits, 4 walks, 5 strikeouts, right now at 84 pitches. and steps off the rubber here to reset himself. Trojans have left 5 on base. The Wildcats have left 4. Both sides have had their chances. This one is popped up. Bedford comes in on it in shallow center, makes a catch, and that will be the first out of the inning. Bedford has been busy out there in center this game. Now brings up Sam Arnold, responsible for the only run so far in the game with a solo shot to left center in the bottom of the first inning. Popped up to Moore at second in the third. 1 for 2 on the day. This is one of the 3 hits from Muscle Shoals. First pitch from Mays. That's a breaking ball that misses high for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. That is foul back for strike 1. Here's a 1-1. Breaking ball. That one's on the outside corner for strike 2. So 1-2 here from Mays. That misses low and in. Evens up the count here. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Comes the 2-2. Breaking ball misses low and in, and the count goes full here. 3 balls and 2 strikes. It's been a while since we've had a full count for Mays to any Trojan batter. Full count offering. On the inside corner at the belt for strike 3, and that's a second out of the inning. Big strikeout for Logan Mays, his 6th on the game. Brings up the designated hitter in Anderson Flippo. 1 for 1, walked. Left on base in the first, doubled, and left on base in the third. Left-hander with power to all fields. One of the many good hitters in this Trojan lineup. First pitch here from Mays. And that is ripped down the right field line. That's going to get over. Nope. Chastain can't make the catch in right. Flippo rounding second. He will hold up at second. And we got a runner on second with 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Tough play there by Chastain. I thought that ball was going to get over his head and couldn't come up with the catch. Brings up the cleanup hitter in Dylan Olive. 0 for 2 with a strikeout in the first and popped up behind the plate on a good play by Durham in the third. Clip Wright making another meeting out here. And Mays now at 92 pitches here through 4 2/3. No one warming up in the Wildcat bullpen, so it's mainly a strategy meeting here. It's his 3rd meeting of the game. So quick meeting between Wright and Mays. Runner on second, 2 gone here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Wildcats trying to get out of another jam. Trojans have gotten a base runner in all 5 innings so far. Cleanup hitter due up for the Trojans. Squaring around the bunt. Pulls back. Runner will take off. Throw from Duran the third in time. And he is out for the 2nd straight inning. The Wildcats throw out a runner at third to end the frame. Still a 1-0 Muscle Shoals lead as we go to the top of the 6th. That's next on the Exports Network.
Let me tell you about a place that has it all for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Luke.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Back here at Gatman Park, it's a 1-0 Muscle Shoals lead as Lawrence County has the top of the order due up here in the top of the 6th with Emerson, Bedford, and Durham. Connor back on the mound here for the Trojans through 5 innings. No runs off a trio of hits, pair of walks, a strikeout right now through 73 pitches. Emerson 0 for 2 in the game with a pair of flyouts to right. Perry Hill's been playing shallow in right field all game. First pitch to Emerson, misses low for ball 1. Wildcats have had their chances, have left 4 on base. Muscle Shoals has left 5. Here's a 1-0. Swung on a missed on the breaking ball for strike 1. We've had 3 halves of innings ended on runners thrown out at third. I don't think I've ever seen that in a baseball game, at least not in a while. Connor steps off the bag. That's me that keeps dropping the baseball up in this press box. Here's a 1-1. This one's skied in the left center field. Going back on it as Word, he will make the catch, and that will be the first out of the inning. 1 gone here in the top of the 6th brings up Alex Bedford. 1 for 2 in the game, a double down the left field line, and then popped up to Arnold, the third baseman, in the 3rd. Big situation for the Tennessee signee, trying to reach base here to give the Wildcats a chance in this game in what has been a well-pitched and well-defended game by both sides. First pitch here from Connor. Breaking ball misses in for ball 1. Bedford got that double and a looping line drive in the left that Love, the left fielder, struggled with as it one hopped the wall. Here's a 1-0. Misses high and in for ball 2. (2-0) from Connor. Misses away for ball 3. The 3-0. Big cut by Bedford, tapped foul down the right field line as he had the green light on 3-0. Still a hitter's count at 3 balls and 1 strike. Next pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 2. Full count here as Connor is battled back. Bedford swung out of his shoes on that fastball. And the full count offering. Misses in for ball 4. Bedford works a 1-out walk. Reaches base for the 2nd time in the game. 3rd walk issued by Connor. Now brings up the 3-hole hitter in Brooks Durham. 0 for 2 in the game. A fly out the center in the 1st. A ground out to Arnold at 3rd in the 4th. Bedford with a lot of speed over at first. Could be a threat to run here. First pitch here from Connor. It's a breaking ball. Misses away for ball 1. Don't see any action in the Muscle Shoals bullpen, even though Can't really see if anyone's going anyways. And two Wildcat pitchers just make their way from their bullpen. Here's a 1-0. On the outside corner for strike one. Back pick attempt there by Brewers, not in time on Bedford at first. And more guys going down the bullpen for Lawrence County. Check on Bedford at first, not in time. Here's a 1-2, or the 1-1. Now it's 1-2 on the check swing that Durham couldn't keep the bat from going around. 1-2 the count here to Durham. Check on Bedford again. Throws not in time. Bedford takes off the 1-2. Misses in for ball 2. And Bedford is safe at second base. Two and two the count, runner in scoring position. Once again here for the Wildcats. 2-2 the count to Durham. Next pitch from Connor. Breaking ball swung on and missed for strike 3, and that's the second out of the inning. Brings up Jake Moore. Struck out looking in the first and then singled into right in the fourth. Or singled in the left in the fourth, excuse me. All the Wildcats' hits have been to left field so far in the game. First pitch here from Connor. Misses in for ball 1. The 1-0. Breaking ball in the outside corner evens up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball. That's going to get through the right side of base hit. Bedford's rounding third and will hold up at third. A good throw there by Barry Hill, so a big 2-out single from Jake Moore puts runners on the corners here with 2 gone in the top of the 6th inning. Pitching coach will make his way out here for Muscle Shoals as Truitt hit the 5-hole hitter due up for the Wildcats. Connor right now at 90 pitches after that 2-out single from Moore. So runners on the corners, 2 gone. Big situation here for Lawrence County, their best situation yet. Moore single, the 4th hit of the game for the Wildcats. Great piece of hitting there from Moore, taking it the opposite way. Reason Bedford didn't try to score is Barry Hill has been playing shallow there and right the entire game and had a good throw that more than likely would have thrown him out. Runners on the corners. Connor will stay in the game. Kid, who's 0 for 1, walked in the second and grounded out to second in the 4th on a check swing. First pitch here from Connor. Breaking ball, that's down the middle for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. It's in the dirt on another breaking ball. Evens up the count of 1 ball and 1 strike. Cole Schultz on deck, who's hit a pair of hard hit balls, one on a good play by Arnold at third. The next was one off the wall down the left field line. Connor steps off the rubber. Some action in the Muscle Shoals bullpen. There's a 1-1. Breaking ball swung on and missed for strike two. Kid swung out of his shoes on that one. Kid really choking up his bat here. The 1-2. That is down the middle for strike three, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats strand two in the top of the sixth. It's still a 1-0 Muscle Shoals lead as we head to the bottom of the inning. That's next on the X Sports Network.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
What really matters during the ball game, as a coach, you have one goal, and that is to get the best and the most out of each player. You have to know what's inside of them to be able to get that out of them. In Ephesians 3 and verse 20, the Bible says, "Now to him who is able to do far more abundantly than all we ask or think, according to the power that is at work within us." There's a power within us. God is trying to get the best out of us. Will you let him today? And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
New pitcher into the game for the Wildcats here in the bottom of the sixth will be Chase Carr. Other defensive changes, you got Brayson Rose in right, and you've got Tucker Hammonds now at second. Jake Moore will move to shortstop. No changes anywhere else on the field. Carr back in for his second appearance this year. Will face 4, 5, and 6 in the Trojan lineup. Dylan Olive, 0 for 2, struck out in the first, popped up to Durham behind the plate in the third. Was left stranded in the bottom of the fifth on another runner thrown out at home. Happened in back-to-back innings in the fourth and the fifth. First pitch here from Carr to Olive. Popped up. Moore calls everybody off, makes the catch, and that's the first out in the inning. One pitch, one out here in the bottom of the sixth inning. Brings up Carter Berryhill, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts in the first and third. Carr comes in for Logan Mays through 5 innings. Gave up 1 run, trio of hits, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts, and finished with 92 pitches. First pitch here from Carr is going to hit him right in the head. So a 1-out hit by pitch, and Berryhill looks unfazed as he walks down the first. Brings up Hayden Knight. No official at bat, walks in the second and fourth. Left on base in the second, and his pitch runner was thrown out to end the fourth at third. One on, one out. First pitch from Carr. Misses away for ball 1. Here's the 1-0 and the dirt for ball 2. Two-0 from Carr. Misses low for ball 3. And the 3-0 on the outside corner for strike 1. Quick throw over to check on Barry Hill, not in time. Here's a 3-1. Ground ball sent foul over the third base coach's head. Full count now as Carr's battled back from down 3-0, has got it full with 3 balls and 2 strikes. Another quick throw, not in time. The full count. On the outside corner at the belt for strike 3, and that's the second out of the inning. 7th strikeout by Wildcat pitching will bring up the opposing pitcher in Drew Connor. 1 for 2 with a double off the wall in left center, and then flew out the center in the 4th. 1 on, 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Another quick check on Barry Hill. Throw not in time. First pitch here from Carr. This is high for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. That's on the outside corner at the belt. Evens up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Another check on Barry Hill. Throw not in time. And Barry Hill's white uniform very dirty over there at first with all the pickoffs. A 1-1. Ripped into the left center field. Gap. Short given chase, but that's going to drop down. Throw over to third, and a good job by the outfield for the Wildcats to get it in, and another double from Connor. Check that in left field right now for the Wildcats is Logan Clayton, who got the throw in time. So runners on second and third. 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th. Brings up Trey Love, 0 for 2. Flew out to shallow center in the 2nd, then popped up behind the plate to Durham in the 4th. Wildcats can still get out of this situation with no damage. First pitch here from Carr. Misses in for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. Check swing, but that was in there for strike 1 anyways. The 1-1. On the outside corner again, and it's a 1-2 count. The 1-2 here to Love. Ground ball, sent over to Kidd, makes the play. He will step on first, and that one will end the inning. The Trojans strand a pair of runners in the bottom of the 6th. Last chance for the Wildcats coming up in the top of the 7th. That's next on the X Sports Network.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender, major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma. Got a dent?
We go to the top of the 7th. Final chance here for the Wildcats as they trail Muscle Shoals 1-0. Due up for the Wildcats 6, 7, and 8 with Schultz, Daniel, and Caden Short. Back on the mound will be Drew Connor. Here for the Trojans through 6 innings has given up no runs, 4 hits, trio of walks and strikeouts through 94 pitches. Schultz 1 for 2 in the game, one of the 4 Wildcat hits. Hit a line drive right at Sam Arnold, made a nice play in the 2nd, then a leadoff double in the 5th. First pitch from Connor, big cut by Schultz. Swung on a miss for strike 1. Schultz has hit the ball really hard, including in the 4th, before a runner got thrown out at 3rd. Hit a could have been double, run-scoring double down the left field line. Next pitch by Connor. Misses away in the dirt, evens up the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a 1-1. Breaking ball. In there for strike 2. One, 2 here from Connor. Breaking ball. That misses high for ball 2 to even up the count at 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And Schultz is going to loop this one in the right, but Barry Hill is there to make the catch for the first out in the inning. Barry Hill has positioned himself very well throughout the course of this game. Brings up A.J. Daniel, 0 for 2, hit into an inning-ending double play in the 2nd and popped up to the first baseman in foul territory in the 5th. First pitch here. That misses low and in for ball 1. Now in 100 pitches is Connor. And the 1-0. Down the middle for strike 1. Next pitch, swung on and missed for strike 2. One and 2 the count here to Daniel. Next pitch misses away. Evens up the count here, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And the next pitch to Daniel. Swung on a miss for strike 3, and that's the second out of the inning. Final chance here for the Wildcats will be a pitch hitter in Hud Maddox. Brayson Rose waiting on deck. The fourth strikeout of the game for Connor. First pitch here to Maddox. Misses high for ball 1. 105 pitches now for Connor. There's a 1-0, and that's going to hit him. So a 2-out hit by pitch. Now going to bring up Brayson Rose. So a big spot here for the freshman, trying to keep this inning alive. That's first hit by pitch in the game by Connor in his fourth free pass. And looks like that's Justin Kimbrell will come in and pitch run now for Maddox. So Kimbrell now at first. Rose at the plate. 1 on, 2 gone. Wildcats down 1-0 here in the top of the 7th. It's the first pitch. And that's going to hit him. That's back-to-back hit by pitches and puts a runner in scoring position. So the top of the order is now due up with Jack Emerson. Pitching coach coming out, and I don't think Connor wants him to come out. Or it might be telling them to walk slow. And it looks like we will be getting a pitching change into the game here for Muscle Shoals. So while they make the change, we'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
Hudson James is a new pitcher into the game for the Trojans. Inherits a 2 on, 2 out, top of the 7th situation, up 1-0. Top of the order, Jack Emerson 0 for 3 with a trio of flyouts in the first, third, and 6. 2 to right and 1 to center. Drew Connor checks out 6 2/3, 4 hits, 3 walks, 2 hit by pitches, and 4 strikeouts. Finished with 107 pitches. First one here to Emerson from the sidewinder is in there for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Chopper sent foul into the Trojan dugout for strike 2. Wildcats down to their final strike here, 0-2, 2-1. A 2 here from James. Swung on and missed for strike 3, and that one will end the game. Wildcats will fall in this one 1-2 to Muscle Shoals in a very well pitched and defensively played game. Lone difference in the game was a Sam Arnold solo shot over the fence and second batter of the game, and that's the only run that Muscle Shoals needed here this early evening. Wildcats will drop to 0-4 on the year, while the Trojans will improve to 11-2. Next game for the Wildcats will be on Thursday, their home opener, as Lewis County will come to town. We'll have coverage of that starting at 3:50. But for now, for Sam Camp, this is A.J. Good on the X Sports Network. Have a great evening.
This is the X Sports Network.